Welcome to this SiteDocs instructional video on how to archive an existing server lease in a cloud managed by SiteDocs. This video assumes that you already have a login account at SiteDocs and that you currently have an existing server lease which is in an active or suspended state. To get started, open a browser window and point that browser window to SiteDocs.com. On that page, you'll see in the upper right hand corner an account pull down menu. Click on that and then select Login to log into your account at SiteDocs. You'll enter your email address that you use to create your SiteDocs account. Here I already have an account set up for the purpose of this video, and I will enter that email address, that is video@sitedocs.com. You'll of course use your own email account and then enter the password associated with your account. And then click the login button. That will take you to your account information page where you can view a variety of information and statistics about your account. We're going to go to the account menu bar and select Services and My Services. That will show us a list of the services associated with our account, and we can see here that there is an IBM LPAR associated with this account, and it is currently in an active state. To archive an active lease, or to archive any lease at SiteDocs, it needs to be in an active state or in a suspended state. This one is currently active, and we can archive that. And to archive it means that we're going to shut it down and save it for use at a later date. So let's click on View Details, and we can see the information associated with this LPAR. And if you keep scrolling down in this page, you'll see there are additional functions that you can perform on this LPAR. We can reboot the server, we can extend the server lease, and at the bottom of that page you'll see that there is an option, a function, to archive the server. So we'll click on the Archive Server button, and that will bring us to our order summary page. From here we could continue shopping and adding things to our shopping cart, or we can just click Checkout, and that is what we're going to do here for the purpose of this video. We'll just click the Checkout button. That brings us to our checkout page where it shows us everything that we've ordered, and it shows us the details associated with the user placing the order, and it shows us the payment method associated with that user. If there were more than one payment method, it would allow us to select from the payment methods associated with the user. From here we'll click on the checkbox that says we've read and agreed to the terms of service, and then we'll click on the Complete Order button to begin the process of archiving the server. Now we'll see the order confirmation page that tells us the order has been placed to archive the server, and here is our order number. From here we can go to Services on the Account menu bar and click on My Services, and we'll see now that we have not only the product for our active server, but we also now have an archive product in our list of services. That's telling us that it's in the process of archiving our server. So it's shutting it down and it is moving it to an archive status. So we see that our server is still active and our archive product is in a pending state. That tells us that it is currently working on it. That will take a few minutes for that to complete. So while that is performing that action, I will pause this video and we will resume when that has finished. Resuming the video, the archive process has been completed, and we can see that in our page here we're still showing the archive in a pending state, and our previous LPAR that was active is still in the active state. So we'll go up here to the refresh button and refresh this page, and we'll now see that we have one product, which is the archive product. The server lease has been removed. It's now an archive, not a server lease. So we see the archive product, and it is in an active state. So let's look at the details on that. So it tells us that it is an archive for this server, SOVMA 086 tells us the server for that is archived. It tells us how many processors, memory, and storage was associated with that. So now then we could unarchive that server if we wanted to. But that is in a different video. That is not what this video is about, so we will not do that at this point. You would have been sent an email telling you that the server was archived, and it would have also have generated a support ticket. So let's go to the menu bar, click on support and tickets, and we'll see that we have a system archived support ticket. Let's look at that, and it tells us that our LPAR was archived and gives us some information about that. If we had a problem, we could open a new ticket. Let's go back to My Services. So now we see that the archive is out there. We can unarchive that LPAR at any time just by going to the View Details button and clicking on the Unarchive button within that page. If we have any issues or more questions about how to do things at Sidox, we can go to sidox.com and look at the knowledge base, and you can get to that knowledge base from the Site menu bar and click on Support and Knowledge Base. Under the knowledge base there are lots and lots of instructional videos, and you can see the complete list of services that Sidox offers under the knowledge base, and there are lots of articles out there that tell you how to do things, how to do technical tasks and things under Sidox. That is the end of this video. Thank you for listening and watching.